like, for example, both of you sounds like use Twisted Wave, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you make that choice? Why did you make that choice? And do you think that if you were starting over, you would still make the same selection?
Well, I'll tell you why I made the choice, because I started off using Pro Tools. And then it was like, oh, good God, like that was hard. And I found out that Pro Tools was such overkill for me. I mean, I don't want to be an audio editor. I have one track, right? And I don't do much to it, and that's all I care about. And when I found Twisted Wave, first I tried Audacity, and Audacity was great because it was free. And then, I had kind of heard about Twisted Wave, and Twisted Wave was like Audacity on like crack. So like you could do everything that you wanted to do, with your one track. You could do it really efficiently in Twisted Wave. And so if I had to do it over again, absolutely, I recommend Twisted Wave to everybody. I just think it's a great program. It's you can buy. I have the $80 standalone version. And now I guess if you have a PC, you can buy the online version, which is really cool. It's simple, it's quick, it's efficient. It renames files for you. It does all sorts of really cool batching things. And it's just, I like it. It's simple.
Yeah. Twisted,
Dave,
wait,
Dave, hold on. Before you answer, it's interesting because we did a survey with our DeWeese members group, which is a large group of people, and Adobe Audition came in at probably 70%. So I'm just curious, although Twisted Wave was on there, it was definitely not it may have been 15%. So as you answer, I don't know how much you know about Adobe Audition, but maybe tell us why you selected that and why not Adobe Audition.
Well, one, when I got in the business and decided to have a home studio, the industry standard, and it still is for most studios, was Pro Tools. So I got Pro Tools, and that's what I used for years and years and years and years and years. But there came a time that Twisted Wave became available a few years ago, and one of the downsides of Pro Tools is it's a little finicky. And I would go back and forth between them. And then I got a computer that had the Fusion drive in it. And everybody told me before I got it that Pro Tools would work just fine with it, but it didn't. So I was kind of forced to start using Twisted Wave more often, and discovered that it did everything I needed it to do. Now, if I want to produce soundtracks, if I want music underneath or effects or whatnot, it's not as efficient. But for 99% of the things I do in voiceover, it's simple design just for voiceover, inexpensive compared to Pro Tools, and sounds every bit as wonderful.
And Adobe. Just to say, like, Adobe also is kind of a memory hog. In every instance, I have Adobe Creative Suite. I've used, Photoshop. I've used Adobe Illustrator. I have all the Adobe products. And the reason why I didn't automatically go there was just because it was already hogging up a lot of memory. And Twisted Wave simple, runs quick, like I said, and cheap.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.